Hi, it's Gaga. Welcome to my book reading spot. I took out some of my favorite books to read. Home for a Bunny, Rainbow Goblins, The Reason for a Flower, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, Love You Forever, Owl Moon, The Relatives Came, Balloon Farm, Miss Spider's Tea Party. But I thought that we would start today with one of my favorites, and I hope it's going to be a good one for you too. And it's called The Little Engine That Could. And I thought we would try where we don't, this one, you're just going to get to look at the pictures. Next time, I'll turn the camera around for one of the other ones so that you can see me reading. Okay? So here we go. So first I wanted to tell you about this book that you're going to hear some things in it that are all about trains. So you know that these are tracks and that these in the front of the train are called the engines. And engines come in all different sizes. And when they're done with their work, they go into the roundhouse. And that's where they park at night. So, here, where the tracks cross, it's called a switch. And that means that somebody moves the tracks to decide whether or not a train has to go this way or this way. Because the train can't decide on its own. Somebody moves these tracks right in here to make sure that the train is going where they want it to go. Okay? So, on with the story. The name of this book is The Little Engine That Could, and it is the complete original edition, illustrated by George and Doris Howman, and it is retold by the author is Wattie Piper. Wattie Piper. Chug, 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 puff, 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 chug, 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 puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, with giraffes with long necks, and bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, and dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, and tops, and jackknives, and picture books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-dinner treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. Look at that. There they are. She puffed merrily along. Then all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. Simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Oh, here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown, who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together, Please, shiny new engine, please, won't you pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or any good food to eat unless you help us. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars with big glass windows and soft armchairs so the people can sit and look out the window. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great, big, strong one. Let us ask him to help us." The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big, strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big, strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. "I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." Then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one, and maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chugging merrily along, and when she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped. "What is the matter, friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little engine." Little Blue Engine. "Oh, I am not very big," said the Little Blue Engine. "Oh, they use me only for switching trains. And that's in the yard. I have never been over the mountain." "Oh, but we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped. Then she said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." And she hitched herself to the little train. She hooked herself right up there. She tugged, pulled, and tugged, pulled, and pulled, and tugged, and tugged, and pulled it. Slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toys began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chuk, chuk, puff, puff, chuk, chuk, puff, puff, chuk, chuk, puff, puff, chuk, chuk. Said the little engine, "I think I can, I 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 can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." Up, 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 faster and faster and faster, the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. "Hooray! Hooray!" cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind Little Blue Engine." And the Little Blue Engine smiled and seemed to say, as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I 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 thought I could." The end. There it is. Well, I hope you liked that story, and I will get ready to read another one with you. Okay, bye.